Zippity bop dog. Welcome back to ReviewCosbyUSA, bringing you that gaming news. And this video is sponsored by JELLO, Jello Dog. But anyway, if you didn't hear the news yesterday, I'm glad you stopped by so I can talk to you about what went on yesterday. So, Batman Arkham Knight released for the consoles and the PC, and the PC gamers weren't too happy about it. If you haven't been on Steam and looked at the Arkham Knight reviews, it is mostly negative. The thumbs down, the thumb is pointing down. There was some bad jello pudding that they had because they didn't like the gameplay. So, if you don't know the problems, I will name quite a few of the issues that's going on with the game. First, people were complaining about the frame rate being locked at 30 frames per second on the PC. And then they were complaining about the textures being missing that's on the PS4, like the water running down his face and some other lighting effects and all that stuff that you know the PC should have because the stronger cards and things are in it, like the 980 Ti's, the Titan Nexus, and the SLI 980s, which are a lot stronger than the console cards. But the game looks worse. And that's the problem, people. People are upset about this. It shouldn't be that way, but that's how it is all the time in the PC community. And I hate to say it, but it's true. The PC are an afterthought. Because they rather focus on the people that's going to get the money, like the console gamers, so they can get the jello. Because we all love the jello pudding. But anyway, Rocksteady responded to all the people that were hateful and got the refunds on Steam like they should have. And they replied with this: "We're aware that some users are reporting performance issues with the PC version of Batman Arkham Knight. This is something that Rockstar takes very seriously. But that must be a lie, because if you took it seriously, you wouldn't let the game release in the shape that it was in. So somebody's lying." But anyway, so we come to find out that Rocksteady wasn't the people who actually made the port for the PC. They actually got a smaller studio, Iron Galaxy, to actually work on the game. And it's only a 12-man team, and they had only 2 months to work on the game. The sad part about it is, the game was actually delayed for 9 months. And it still came out in this bad state. Now the thing is, people want to blame Nvidia for this, and I don't blame Nvidia, because Nvidia showed the little Hairworks demo where they showed the car spinning around and the smoke was going all around like, oh, just spinning around like that, and it was going zoopity-boo all over the place. So they were like, if they were showing off those graphics, then why didn't it look like that when we got the retail version? Now maybe Nvidia maybe found out about it and actually fixed the graphics and told them that they needed to fix it, but they just didn't. I mean, it happens, folks. At my job, I may see a problem and I tell my co-workers to help and do the thing, and they say, oh yeah, I got it, but then I come in the next day and it wasn't even done. So I'm not going to blame Nvidia for that, because Nvidia does not work on video games. They just make the hardware for them. But anyway, like I was saying, the PC is an afterthought. It's horrible. Maybe they're not supposed to be the master race, because the master race would actually get the better game, but it seems the console always gets it because they make the more pudding, and that's sad. You know what? I consider the consoles, I consider the PC more of like the Saiyans from Dragon Ball Z. You know, they were the strongest race, but they were held down by Frieza's race, but they had the potential to be the strongest, most powerful race in the whole entire world. And that's how PC is. It starts off getting held down by the consoles, and then after some patches and some more upgrades to the graphics card, it goes Super Saiyan. But anyway, hopefully you guys look out for any more WB, Warner Brother games, or whatever they are, because this is the second time they've shafted the PC gamers. You know, MKX and all those other games that they put out have been horrible ports on the PC. So be on the lookout for them, and also blame Rocksteady, because they knew what was going on. Nobody should damage control for them, because that makes me so mad. They knew what was going on. They knew it. Don't damage control for them. I don't care if they are your favorite company. They're the problem. And people up there telling people to get better computers just to damage control for them? No! You get on them too. But anyway, if you're new to the video or to the channel, please hit the like button if you enjoyed the commentary and the news. Also like and subscribe and share the video. And also leave a comment on how you feel about Batman Arkham Asylum PC port being pitiful and horrible, people. Just let me know down below. Because there's nothing more I can say about Rocksteady. I mean, honestly, I just hate being taken advantage of, them just ignore that I said that, people. Dawg.